Money management for the professional breakers. Back with another one so that the B in B-Boys wouldn't have to stand for broke.
Focus.
Hey-o, knowledge drop time by BBOYDojo.com. Since my money management video a couple of weeks back became one of my most popular knowledge drop videos, sparked tons of great questions and conversation, and managed to get like 10,000 views. We're back today for part 2. Investing is a hot topic, especially in a difficult time like this when there's really no job certainty for creative artists, freelancers and performers like B-Boys and B-Girls. A lot of freelancers lost their jobs this year globally. Majority of judges, DJs and hosts lost all of their gigs. And B-Boys and B-Girls mostly just got online battles to attend. One might find a gig here and there, but if we're speaking about long-term globally, professional breaking is in a crisis. If you break for the fun of it, that's dope, you got my full support. But if you want to make breaking into a career, turn your passion into a job, then basics of freelancer finances is a must. Not to mention saving up for retirement. How many B-Boys even thought about something like that? Our retirement age is way younger than a regular job, for example. And I don't believe that the current retirement system will last the change of a society once it's our time to enjoy it. But speaking about skills with money, it's still not common and maybe not widely accepted, even though if we never address it, we'll continue to lack skills. In the last video, I told you to start by figuring out your own expenses. And today I'll give you a bonus tool that you can use for this purpose at the end of this video. But first, let's speak about something else. Let's first observe the way that you manage your money. After you get your paycheck from a performance or prize money from a battle, what do you do with it? There are two ways of spending it, the poor way and the wealthy way. And they have nothing to do with the amount of the check itself or how much you make. It's the approach. The poor way is more common. You get your stack of dollars, run into the store and buy a bunch of sneakers with it. Or maybe even manage to get a car loan, get a nice car, or end up paying for the interest rate, end up paying for the gas that goes in the tank, end up paying more money for the insurance and the repair of the car. So the poor way is spending money into liabilities, stuff that takes money from your pocket. The wealthy way is to make it a regular habit and an approach to take some of that money away on the side and invest it in assets. Stuff that eventually makes you more money. You pay yourself first. The wealthy way is what can make it possible for creative people like B-Boys and B-Girls to eventually take control of their financial well-being. But it's a long road too. Where to start then? There are a million options, million books and a million courses on the matter. But I guess more important is to start now than procrastinate for another decade or two. A classic advice from a well-known investor, Warren Buffett, would be to start off by investing in a low-cost index fund, a fund that follows an index such as SP 500, for example. That way the costs are next to nothing, the spread of risk is already naturally part of it, and based on research, the success rate is better than picking stocks. And you don't need $1 million to start, you can get going really low. To help you get going, to figure out your possibilities and starting point, I made you an Excel sheet that helps you to figure out your personal income and expenses on a monthly basis. Download it for free at the link in bio. And after filling it out, you have a better understanding of your personal situation. That way you can be aware if you can start making some moves. Let's take responsibility of our own situation and financial well-being. Because nobody else will do it for us. B-Boys and B-Girls will step our game up. For more free inspiration and knowledge, head out to BBOYDojo.com. This is Focus signing out with the knowledge drop. Peace.